It's also move-in day at St. Augustine's University in Raleigh. The fall semester starting 2 weeks later than planned because of damage from Tropical Storm Debby.
So the big question is, what does enrollment look like as the HBCU deals with a lot of financial problems? And new at noon, we're getting some answers. Jamise Price is live in Raleigh. Jamise, I understand you just finished talking with the university president there at St. Aug's. What did he have to say?
Amber and Sydney, we spoke exclusively with Dr. Marcus Burgess, the interim president here at St. Augustine's University, and he says this semester will certainly look different compared to the years past. So this semester, starting with enrollment, we're looking at about 200 students enrolled, mostly juniors and seniors, and that's compared to 725 students from last spring semester. So Burgess says certainly that enrollment is low. Also, today is move-in day. We met him this morning as students were moving in, those who are staying back here on campus. Now, move-in day is about 2 weeks behind. There was a delay due to those impacts from Tropical Storm Debby, and Dr. Burgess said during those 2 weeks they worked to upgrade the maintenance issues here at dorms and classrooms. They worked to restore power and water in those buildings impacted by the storm. They also worked to finalize some major funding that will allow them to pay those overdue student refunds and staff salaries from last semester. And that is important because we also learned this afternoon that the last time those staffers were paid was back in March 8th. So they are definitely overdue for those paychecks. So we know the university has been dealing with a lot of financial issues, also those accreditation issues, but Dr. Burgess says they are working to address all of those and will definitely just have a different semester this year starting in fall. But for those students who will show up on campus, he says they will have a great customer service and quality experience. Take a listen.
Semester?
Well, we're going to be smaller. With everything that went on, we knew we were going to be smaller. However, it gives us an opportunity to build back and be better. So we're going to have definitely a reduction in our student enrollment. But what we are aiming to do is for the students who come here, we're going to give them a Disney World experience. That means customer service. That means being proactive, answering their questions. Now, we may have a state fair budget, but that experience nonetheless is going to be top-notch.
So he's expecting a top-notch experience for those students who will show up. And he again said about 200 students enrolled, mostly seniors and juniors. Class, though, is expected to start on time, which is next Tuesday, September 3rd. In Raleigh, Jamise Price, ABC 11 Eyewitness News.